What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Oh man, I saw a clip this week. I think it was on Fight Hype, where Terrence Crawford was saying he the best fighter pound for pound. And I like Terrence Crawford, but I think he just said that probably because the question was asked to him. He know he not top pound for pound. Now he could be somewhere down the line, but he ain't fought the type of fights yet. Now, he is a champion in 3 different divisions, and he has fought better fighters than a lot of the guys that's in the welterweight division. But, when you say you're going to put yourself above somebody like Canelo, that's how come I know he wasn't as serious as it was him just answering the question. And him being a fighter, I don't blame him. He's not supposed to say that he think nobody else is better than him or that he think another fighter deserves credit ahead of him. He probably shouldn't say that, but the truth is, he hadn't fought one person on the level of a Floyd Mayweather, a Danny Jacobs, Triple G twice, Kovalov, whether he lost the fight or not. These is real fighters. Sugar Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto. Terrence Crawford ain't been in the ring with that level of fighter at all. The best fight he been in is Gamboa, and he was on at probably his lowest point of his career when they had that fight, and then you looking at what weight Terrence fighting at now, he was much bigger than this dude. So that was a layup fight for him, and if that's what you hanging your hat on, man, you really you can't even really speak. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, you really don't even need to be saying none of their name next to Canelo right now on pound for pound list. They haven't accomplished anything against quality opponents like that yet. Now maybe 3 or 4 years from now, yeah. But if you just look at the fights that Canelo has had, big fights. Austin Trout, I think Austin Trout, the level he was on at the level when Canelo was fighting, was probably above the level of most of the guys that Terrence Crawford probably has fought to this point. These guys he done beat. Chavez Jr. You could put him on the same level as what Gamboa was when Terrence Crawford beat him. Canelo, easy work. Amir Khan, and then you guys see Canelo came up from 140 pounds. He 5'7", beating up dudes 6'2", 6'1", 6'3". These guys ain't taking them type of chances. They're not moving up in division. And at one time, I was just completely sold that Earl Spence was the best welterweight. But the more I had always said if anybody in the welterweight division was going to beat Terrence Crawford, they needed to have done it before he get 3 or 4 of these fights, 4 or 5 of these fights up under his belt, because his body is growing into the division, and it's gonna be, Terrence Crawford gonna be. I really don't, him and Spence. I gotta say that's a 50-50 fight. I gotta say that's 50-50. And Terrence Crawford is a beast. He A+, ain't no doubt about that. But he ain't better than Canelo, and he don't have a better resume than Canelo. That is just the point blank period. And if they get in the ring with somebody like Floyd Mayweather that's on that level, they'll probably have an L2. You know what I mean? So the man got one blemish on his record against, you could say probably one of the best fighters in the last 15, 20 years. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I guess Canelo just a popular name to throw around. People want to talk, say their little shit, But and I'm a brother, man. I love boxing. I love my people, man. But Canelo is a motherfucking beast. It's amazing to me that people watching him act. Okay, they said what they said about the steroids, but shit, they done said that about a whole bunch of more motherfuckers besides Canelo. As a matter of fact, even Floyd Mayweather, the people that want to say the PED shit, go back and check. After he fought Andre Berto, and Floyd Mayweather is my favorite fighter, he got, they said he had some shit in his system. Go check back on it. All the people that's saying all this shit about this young man. I don't know if Canelo cheating or not. I don't know if Floyd cheated. They said he tested positive. The truth shit happened to Sugar Shane Mosley, shit happened to Lamont Peterson. These dudes right here, I trust they ethics to some degree and their character a guy could, a guy could get bad at, you could, a lot of things can happen in a training camp. And sometimes a person trusts people that they paying. I mean, I'm not, a lot of times people just have trust in the motherfuckers they paying to lead them right. I'm not making excuses, but shit, I'm looking at the boy's skill. I don't think he need no shit like that to beat these dudes. I mean, anybody who watch Canelo, if you say you don't see the true skill of this boy, got you fucking lying to yourself, or you either, or some other, you got some other kind of reason for this shit. I mean, a lot of people don't like him because he's tied to De La Hoya. I can understand that. You know what I mean? I can understand that, but it's not a personal thing for me. I've been watching the boy. I watch all these fighters, and I definitely keep my eyes on the ones that's good. And I saw this with Canelo. I think who was that boy? I can't remember. Dude he fought at 140. This was a long time. He might have been about 18 years old or something like that. And I was like, God damn, man. I said, this dude gonna be a motherfucker. And then he had already been boxing pro 3 years. Man, been boxing pro since he was 15 years old. I mean, get it, man. I mean, and the boy, what, he 28, 29, maybe 30 years old. Look what the fuck he done accomplished, man. So, dudes need to get out their feelings with this kind of shit, man. And just, Big Baby Miller. I mean, it's a lot of people that they throw this PED shit out here about. Some probably doing it. They say Manny Pacquiao use him. I don't hear motherfuckers throwing that shit up about him. I mean, this shit, they always float this around with fighting. And definitely when you good, people gonna say shit. So I don't know if you doing it or not. I really don't give a fuck. I know what I see as far as skills is concerned. And the boy got true boxing skills. That's what I respect. Out of all this other stuff, I respect the man who got real boxing skills and real ring generalship. And anybody saying Canelo don't have boxing skills, don't have good ring generalship and good instincts, then you full of shit. I mean, that boy is the real deal. Why you think Tank is like my third favorite fighter right now, Gervonta Davis? And he always the same thing. I say Canelo, #1 pound for pound. I mean, real people that, I boxed before. I don't know, a lot of these people probably never boxed in their life, just watch the shit. But people who actually boxed or know something about boxing, they know what the hell they looking at. I mean, that boy got real fucking skills. And you can look at him and tell that he done watched that tape of him and Floyd 100 times. And did a lot of stealing, but that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do if you're trying to be the best. But yeah, that's it on this video, man. I just wanted to make that video, because Terrence Crawford, let's get this straight. That's my man. I'm a Terrence Crawford fan. I love Bud. I mean, I think he's a great fighter, but he ain't nowhere close to where Canelo at yet. I mean, now that is. But that's it on this video. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe button. Till the next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.